welcome back to my channel. I'm Melissa. So today I'm going to be talking about what I have recently read as well as what I'm currently reading. So I have 5 books here that I have recently read, which recently vaguely means like from my last wrap up, which was quite a while ago. And then I also have 2 books that I'm going to share with you that I'm currently reading. Although my Goodreads says I'm like reading like 4 or 5 books, I just really want to talk about the 2 that I'm actually really trying to finish. So before we get into those, I also want to mention that since I'm not sure when this video is going up, my reading may have changed since then, like my currently reading. So watch out for my vlogs if you actually want to see what I'm currently reading, because I will try to still post those while I'm on vacation. So we'll see, but I'm hoping to still get these ones, get the vlogs up while I'm on vacation. But yeah, so this is just what I'm currently reading right now as of June, what is today? June 10th, or July, June. As of June 10th, this is what I'm currently reading right now. But let's get into my wrap up first. The first book I'm going to talk about is Air Fire by Sarah J. Maas. I believe I gave this one 4 stars. I really enjoyed this story. I just found it really slow in spots, and it was really hard to get into. So I ended up listening to most of this on audiobook, which really helped me grasp the story a lot better, because this one was more building up to another story. So this was like kind of set up to where the story's going, especially for the next book in the series. So this one can be kind of monotonous, and I understand why Jenna had a hard time getting into this one, because it is a lot of build-up, and you gotta, like, after the first 3 books, you kind of have to build the story more. So, or is it first 2 books? I don't even know. So yeah, this one was a lot of building, and I did find it really enjoyable, and I really liked how Selena's character grew and how she kind of came into her own and everything, and I did really enjoy that, but I did find the story a little slow. So yeah, I can't really tell you a whole lot about this, because obviously this is a sequel to another book. So if you haven't read the Throne of Glass series, which if you haven't, where have you been? Are you living under a rock? Like, it's everywhere. But the first book follows an assassin. Her name's Selena, and she is in this competition to become the king's champion. And a lot of mysterious stuff happens, and some of the contestants are actually like going missing and dying. So she's trying to unravel the mystery and trying to win the thing so she can get her freedom. And it's just a really good series, especially if you like a lot of like in-depth fantasy. I definitely recommend this one. So yeah, I really did enjoy it. I gave it 4 stars, a little slow, but overall, okay. So the next book that I want to talk about is Fame, Fate, and the First Kiss by Casey West. This one was super cute. I believe I gave this one 4 stars. I found it really enjoyable. Honestly, Casey West books are just like cute, fluffy contemporaries, and this one was no exception. This one was so cute. It basically, what it does is follow a girl who she's a movie star. She starred in this movie, and her father's kind of overbearing, and she has to get like this tutor, and she's not very happy about it, but it's super cute. And boys, calm it down. I'm trying to talk here. But it's super cute and thoroughly enjoyable. If you like contemporaries, I definitely recommend Casey West. She honestly writes the cutest books ever. I did find this one a little slow in spots, but I also found this one to be a little surprising towards the end, because it had a little bit of a mysterious element to it. Which quite surprised me, because all the other Casey West books that I read didn't really have like a whole mysterious element to it. So I thoroughly enjoyed this one. Super cute. Highly recommend it. Go check it out. The next one that I am going to talk about is Caraval. I keep wanting to say Carn. It's Caraval by Stephanie Garber. This one was so enjoyable. I believe I gave it 4.5 stars. Or did I give it a 5-star? I can't remember. But I really enjoyed this book. I loved Scarlett's character. Like, she's the overprotective sister, but in the end she really like grew as a character and really became like this strong, fierce woman, and I really enjoyed it. I love like the very magical illusion elements to it. It was so like on point for Caraval. I mean, it was perfect. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm really interested to see where the rest of the series goes. But I think I gave this one 5 stars. It was so good. Honestly, it was so good. Like, I did really enjoy it. So yeah, if you like carnival stories, I definitely recommend this one. It's very, very mystical and magical, and I just love the story overall. It was just so good, and I love the characters in it. Like, I want to see where the characters go from there, and so yeah, I loved it. It was really good. Then I'm going to talk about Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. This is obviously the next one in the Throne of Glass series. Is this 4 or is this 3? I can't remember. I think this is 4. Yeah, this must be 4. Oh gosh. But I love this book. It was so freaking good. I love that you got to see a lot more of the different characters in it. And I love that you could see a little bit more stories into the other characters, not just Selena and the main characters. So I really enjoyed that. It was dark, it was twisted, it was so good. There were so many twists and turns. I mean, it was so freaking good. There's so much to these books, and it's so dark, and it's just such a good fantasy series. Honestly, I highly recommend this series if you love fantasy. You definitely should check it out. But there was just so much to this book, and honestly, I have a new favorite character because of this book. Like, Lysandra, if you read the first book, I hated her in the first book. Honestly, Lysandra, I really wanted to poke her eyes out because I found her really annoying. But in this book, oh my gosh, she is such a badass, and I love her. Like, there were spots where I was just dying laughing because of something she did, and I'm like, yes, I love it. So, thoroughly enjoyed this one. Yeah, it's a great series. Recommend going. You already know about it. Go check it out. Then the last one that I've recently read is Geek Arella by Ashley Poston. This one is a modern day Cinderella retelling, and it is super cute. I think I gave it 4 stars. Did I give it 4 stars or did I give it 5 stars? I can't remember. Guys, I'm failing at this. I've been filming for like hours now, and I'm just getting really tired. But this is a super cute Cinderella retelling, and follows a girl who has like this huge, like, she's in love with this fandom called Starfield. Like, she's a huge fangirl for Starfield. It's like this TV show. It's sort of like Star Trek, Star Wars type thing, but it's apparently better. I wish it was a TV series because I would be down to watch it. But so she is just a huge fangirl, and she actually has this blog that she blogs about this fandom. And the movie star that gets picked for the reboot is somebody that she hates. So a lot of stuff happens, and I don't really want to say a whole lot about it because I really think you should just go into it and not expect much, because you'll just be like, oh, it's just so cute. So there's just so much to it, and I love that there were so many different references to like different fandoms, like Harry Potter, Star Wars. Like, there was just so many different ones, and they were like perfectly placed throughout the book, and it wasn't like overdone. Like, you know, some books can just overdo like fandom references. This one's just like perfectly placed throughout the book, and it was just so freaking cute. So amazing. Absolutely love this. Boys, calm it down. Sorry, guys. But thoroughly enjoyed this one. I think I gave it 5 stars, either that or 4.5. I really enjoyed it. It was super cute. So then let's move on to the 2 books that I'm currently reading as of July 10th. The first book I am listening to on audiobook, and that is Suspicious Minds by Wendon Bond. Obviously, Stranger Things book. I am listening to this one on audiobook because book club is this Sunday, and I really need to get this one done. And I don't know where I'm at, actually. I'm not oh, maybe I'm at 5. I'm not sure where I'm at. I have about 6 hours left in the audiobook. I'm enjoying it so far. It's a little slow because it's building the story. But so far I'm enjoying it. This one actually takes place before 11, and it kind of, I believe it's more about 11's mom and kind of like what happened and how like this whole like experiment started. So yeah, I'm super interested to see where the story goes. Hey, stop it. Logan, stop it. Anyways, I'm super excited to see where the story goes. So far, so good. It's not bad, but it is a little boring so far. But again, like I said, it's building the story right now, so there's not a whole lot to really do. But so far, so good. Then the next book that I am currently reading is Roar by Kara Carmack. I picked this one up because Enchanted Phantoms is doing their one-time book box. Is actually going to include Rage, and they're collaborating with the author for like all the items. Like the author has picked all the items for the box, so it made me really excited to actually pick this one up. I've been wanting to read this one for a while, but I just never have, and so I just really wanted to pick it up, and I'm glad I did because now I'm on page 121, thoroughly enjoying it. I have no idea what's going on. It's insane in here. It just like went from like super quiet to like insanely loud. Sorry about that, but thoroughly enjoying it. I can't wait to read the rest and see where it goes because it's really good so far. So, but anyways, that was it for what I have recently read and what I'm currently reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though I have some really loud, annoying boys in the background that won't be quiet. So that is it for this wrap up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for the loud, annoying boys in the background. Let me know what you guys thought of any of these books. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.